Hey there, we are back with some more Let's Try, and this time we're playing Keltika. So, this game is economic town builder game. So the developer reached out to me to this game to check it out. There's a free demo on Steam, so be sure to check out the game. I'm gonna put the links in the description below. So this game is what they call this, a story-driven. How do I explain this? I'll try my best to explain this. It's a Celtic, Celtic inspired town builder. So as you can see here, and the developer said that it is inspired with the old school town builders that you usually get. Not usually get, but more like the old school town builders that you used to play like in the past. So it will be prominent with the gameplay as well as the aesthetics of the game, especially the aesthetics. It really takes me back to the old PC games that I used to play back in the day. But yeah, anyway, let's have a new game here. Let's play the demo. There's also a free game if you want, and there's also a tutorial. I already played the tutorial, so I will try my best to explain the game for you guys, and maybe play as long as I can. So yeah, anyway, let's just take a pause here so I can explain. So first of all, this is the map you have. This is the map you play. This is your city center or the clan house. Everything has a description over here. So everyone in the settlement can call this place home, shooting fire from your faces, banner with blue antlers. And yeah, so as you can see, the aesthetic here is so reminiscent to the old school games. It kind of feels like low polygon clay style. Like it's so I don't know, it's similar to old school games, like if you remember the game Heaven and Hell, I think was the title, or basically old school city builders and town builders are reminiscent of the style here. So here's the interface. Over in the top left here is your resources, and these are the amount of resources you have. If you hover, you will see the total amount of resources you can store, as well as the total amount of resources consumed by buildings every 10 days. So every building here has an upkeep, so you must take note that you all have enough resources as the day counter strikes every 10 days. So by day 10, you will get your settlement will consume this amount of resources over here. Over here in the lower right hand corner is all the buildings. If you hover for them, you will see all the buildings. For now, you can only have a lumberjack hut. Here is a terrain tile. You can build farms if you want. In the lower left here is the speed button. I always love when there's a speed up time. And the objectives that you have. So for the demo, your objective is to create an altar of defiance. An ancient knowledge of druids allowed them to use magic stones and mysterious rituals to drain all swamps and defy the will of Niscus. So I assume if you are familiar with Celtic myths and mythology, it is based on that, but I am not too familiar. So I'll try my best to obviously do the pronunciations right, as well as have the mythologies right. So in the demo mission, your goal is to see here, a bog of midges, the usual swamp crawling with flies and gnats. So in these areas, as time goes on, these swamps, I assume is made by Niscus. It will spread throughout the entire map here. So these swamps over here, and your goal is to destroy all of them by building an altar of defiance and drain all swamps. So that is the objective for this demo, and I'll try my best to cover as much as possible in this short span of time. I will try my best to cover everything, but I will not finish this because obviously I cannot finish everything in a short span of time here. So yeah, for now, let's just get our building. So a lumberjack's hut, sharp axe, and a strong will make a great lumberjack. Here, trees become an important building resource, wood. So it costs 10 gold to build. So what are the resources? So if you click here, resources screen, you can see the amount of resources in the area. So as you can see, this pond over here has fish, a lake. This here has rocks, and this thing has wood. And this is the building screen just to see all the buildings in your vicinity. So one thing I like about this game is obviously, first of all, the visuals. Look at the visuals, so beautiful. Secondly is how the resource management works. So this game is a simple builder, I mean a town builder. So let's say if I want to gain some wood here, I'm just gonna place a wood right over here. So that guy will build as time goes on, and you can hover it to see how long it takes to build. So how does the resource gathering work? So every building has their own workers. So let's say I want more buildings, like maybe here and maybe here, and lastly let's place another here. I think 4 should be enough. So yeah, let's just build some resources here. What I like about this game is every building has a worker, and as you can see, there's a very cute animation of the workers chopping down trees, and how do they transfer all the resources? Well, after they chop down trees right here, um they will travel all towards this clan center over here. So there is a logistics side to this game as well. So if you want faster resources, you build closer to your center. If you want to gain all these resources, these guys have to travel all the way back to their huts here. And this guy over here, there will be a worker that will carry that will travel from the clan house to the lumberjack hut all the way back. So there is some logistics here if you want to min max everything. So here is the will of Niscus. So he is churning. I'm not really sure if it's a he or she, but yeah. But Niscus is trying to change this into a swamp, so we can't build anything there. So as you can see, I can't build anything on the swamps. One thing I would like to have this game have is the ability to rotate the building, because I really want, I don't know, it's just for aesthetic reasons primarily for me. But yeah, having all buildings face the same way kinda loses the variety for me, or like the aesthetic for me. But yeah, it is old school, so maybe it's the style, so it's just my own thing. Okay, so next step is to gain some food. So as you all know, we're losing food because we have a lot of workers. How do we get food? Obviously, first we build a fisherman's hut to gain some fish. And then afterwards, let's get some kitchen. So let's try to speed this up while we are here. So yeah, the fisherman's hut, as you can see, they are going to fish for the fishes, obviously, over here, and they will do the same way with every resource and gather everything. Let's place a kitchen here to cook the fish into something edible. And into something edible so that our villagers can do their thing. Anyway, we can build more lumberjacks if we want. So yeah, there's a balancing act here for our resources if you don't want to lose. What else did I discuss here? Oh yeah, if you notice, all these buildings have their own productivity at 40%. So how do we get this to 100%? Well, if you upgrade a building with the resources indicated, you will have more efficiency. So you can have, at max upgrade, you can get 100% efficiency. I mean productivity, not efficiency. And in addition, for this demo mission, you only have this amount of time before you lose. So it is in day 451 that you will lose. In day 151, there is a new effect, and so on and so forth. So our goal is to defeat this before it reaches this day, and usually it is pretty straightforward if you are familiar with these types of games. Anyway, let's have a storehouse. So the storehouse can only be built beside, certain buildings can only be built beside the main building, so that is important. So the storehouse allows us to get more resources, resources stored. So for this, I will choose to gain some more food, so we could store a lot more food for our workers, so we can get more workers and get more stuff. Okay, let's gain some more fish here. Let's try to fish some more fish. Let's place maybe one over here, one over here. What else? Oh yeah, so yeah, first of all, what I like about this game, obviously the style and the simplicity of the mechanics, as well as having a challenge as well. Oh yeah, this is a perfect example on managing resources. So not enough resources, the buildings were stopped. So as you can see here, the kitchen has stopped because it doesn't have any wood because of the upkeep. But now, in order to resume the work, I must spend gold. So it is really important to manage your resources so that you would not lose any other resources. So balancing act is really important for our thing. So let's try to get some more kitchens here, gain some food. Let's just make sure we have enough people here. So yeah, what I like about this is that obviously these guys, by the way, this is still in demo, so these things might not be final and everything, and there might be some changes here and there. So just take note of that. Okay, I think I need more kitchens. Yeah, I need more kitchens to cook the fish. Okay, so now I lumberjack hut. Resume the work. Resume work. And the storehouse. Let's resume the work. So yeah, we're losing jobs because we don't have any food. So that is another thing that we should take note when dealing with resources here. And also, as you can see, Niskus is trying to stop us from building more stuff. It is annoying, but it is our job to defy them. Okay, let's grab a sawmill over here. So I really like the simplicity of the game so far. But yeah, I have some criticisms here and there as well. My main criticism is probably... First, I'll resume work, please. Thank you very much. Can I resume work? No, I can't. Just destroy this building. One main criticism that I have probably for me is this interface over here, because obviously if I'm familiar with the game, I would already know what building here is the kitchen immediately, and if I hover, I obviously get the information immediately. But obviously I think I need a market here. But yeah, maybe some symbols or like some easier way to tell immediately what building I need. Well, obviously it's nice that you can hover every one of them at a time to see, but you know, maybe like a small symbol that, like maybe an axe for a lumberjack's hut, a fisherman symbol for, you know, the fish. Also, I think I just lost this game because I don't have any way to gain gold here. Oh wait, unless I could get enough enough lumberjacks thing to get some enough planks to get to the next step here. Let's just wait for that, and maybe we can get a marketplace. Like yeah, maybe for a kitchen, have some food icon, storehouse, like a storage, like a small icon that is easier to distinguish from each other. That's just me. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my comments here. Oh yeah, and I don't know if first of all, let's gain a marketplace here. To gain some gold, we need the gold. And let's immediately sell. This is the marketplace. This is the only way to gain gold, so be sure to have the marketplace if you want. So how does the buy and sell work? We need to drag the slider to buy and sell, and once the resources is met, it will be reduced and give you a certain amount of gold. And just like that, we have gold. Okay, so now I will get, first of all, another storehouse and another kitchen to build. So yeah, so far I'm loving the simplicity of the game, or maybe I'm just finding ways to, you know, have some more chill gameplay, because you know, I don't know, there's just some games right now that I like. There's a lot of games right now that are just too complicated for my simple brain. That maybe it's just a skill issue, I don't know. Maybe I just want a more relaxing game. Okay, so we have another storehouse. We could upgrade these to another level, but we need stone. So let's just be careful. So at least right now we are stockpiling a lot of resources, so we could focus more on other stuff. So you know what, let's just sell our fish since we're not using it. Let's just sell you, and let's have a stonemason house to gather up our next resources, the stone. And let's gain another sawmill just to gain some more resources. And you know what, we could speed up to a ×3 if we want to. So we could get some more resources here. Also, let's slow it down. For our market, let us sell maybe fish. Let's sell that to gain some more gold. And how much money can I get? Altar of Defiance. Con market, do your thing. I need cha-ching. Okay, that is cha-ching. We could get another stonemason house. Grab that and let us play again. So yeah, if you are liking this type of gameplay, like a simple, relaxing, at the same time, not what do you call this? Not too lenient to your free will. So what do you mean free will? Not too lenient with objectives. So at least you have a goal in mind in like what to do next. Be sure to check this game out. I'm gonna put the links in the description below. This is Keltika, so I'm just gonna play this maybe a few more minutes. I'm trying my best to play as long as I can. Excuse me? What do you mean buildings were stopped? Do I not have enough resources? Let's sell you. Kitchen. Let's just resume our work. And so far so good. We're gaining resources. And let's build the Altar of Defiance next. Or maybe we could upgrade our marketplace. How much is your upgrade? Or maybe for you, how much is your upgrade? Expensive scrap. You know what? Let's build an Altar of Defiance. Let's place you over here. Let's sell our resources. Maybe sell our fish. So yeah, now we are a thriving village here. And look at the art, man. Like, doesn't it remind you of the old school what do you call this? The old school town builders, like old school games. They honestly, with the art style right now, they nailed the aesthetic. There some varieties and some clarity here and there would be good, like which areas here are like bogs, which areas here are these misty swamps, like some sort of clarity or distinguishing factors, like maybe or mountain stone rock looks similar or some things like that. Just some quality or like easier identification would be useful. Okay, so we have an Altar of Defiance. So how does this work? We are going to drain swamp. So at level 1 we can only drain level 1 swamps effectively, like these. So this costs 5 stone every use. So let's say if you want to cleanse that and cleanse that, that would be removed. And now you know what, let's grab a coal furnace maybe, or maybe a windmill that allows us to gain wheat into flour, which is nice. Let's keep on selling our excess resources here, like maybe wood. Let's sell 20 of the wood, and hopefully we could upgrade you to the next step. I just need more gold, so let's try to speed it up. Gain some gold. Let's sell even more fishies. Like maybe our stone. Let's select stone instead. Let's sell 20 over stone. so we could upgrade you to the next area here. I mean to the next level. Come on, come on. Oh, more stone. I see, I see. So yeah, so far I'm liking this game. Like, based on the concept, it is there. Like, the gameplay is there, the story is there, the style is there, the theme is there. So yeah, I can't wait to where this game will improve, where this game will end up in the future. So let's just keep on. What's this? I need. Yes, I can finally upgrade to a higher level. Actually, let's see where this game goes, shall we? They also have a Kickstarter campaign. So if you want to support as well, you can go ahead, go support the Kickstarter. And stonemason house. That is, we could gain some more, so we could remove some even more stuff. But for now, let's just focus on gaining some money and resources here. Let's sell more of our rocks if it is available. And so yeah, that is basically the gameplay. Look, upgrade your stuff and gain some more resources. Upgrade your stuff. A typical what do you call this? A city builder, town builder, and all these things. Let's sell our wood, like so. And then with that, we could probably upgrade you to the next level. Yep. Stone. Maybe here. And then upgrade you. No, I just need more planks. I could also upgrade you if I really want to, but I want to upgrade this. Perfection. And you know what? Let's drain some even more swamps here. Drain and drain. So yeah, that is basically this game, Keltika. I don't think I have anything to show you just anymore. So these resources, coal furnaces, I'm not really sure where this what do you call this, where these things will be used, because by the last time I played, I finished this so quickly that I finished this just by focusing getting a lot of stone and just spamming the drain swamp really early like this, and just remove all of them and just try to keep up with removing them, as well as getting some resources. So yeah, that is it for Keltika. I hope you enjoyed this video of Keltika. If you did, click that like button, subscribe if you want more, be sure to check out the game as well, and also thank you for the developer again for reaching out. I would not have discovered this game. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on what game I should play next, be sure to leave that comment, helps the algorithm, and I will see you next time. See ya.